Some really cool animals for you to meet this afternoon. We have already been joined by a few dogs around the edge of the zone, okay? Now, we're not going to keep you all the way back there. You're going to get up close and personal with all of our animal friends. In just a moment, we're going to have lovely Margaret there, drop the chain at the end of the fence. We're going to come around and meet all of the animals, okay? Now, before we do that, a couple of things we're going to go through first. Now, very, very importantly, guys, some of these animals you can touch, some of them you can't, okay? And even the ones you can touch, you have to touch in a certain way on a certain place, okay? We don't want to stress out or upset the animals. So to that end, guys, please do check with the keepers before you or your little kids reach your hands out to the animals, okay? We don't want anybody getting upset today. Very important, we don't want to stress the animals, okay? Now, when you do come around the barrier, please bring everything with you. Bring your prams, your bags and whatnot. When you do exit, it will be on this side of the fence over in the far corner there, okay? And you don't need to see the animals in turn. You can head straight to whichever one interests you most. So please do stick together in your groups, guys. It's going to make things easier for us, and it's going to make things loads easier for you guys to get your group photos with each animal, okay? Now, we're not going to take too long over this. We're just going to very quickly run through which animals you're going to be meeting this afternoon, okay? So, firstly, down see Joe giving us a wave. We've got some feathered friends for you to meet. We're not going to dwell on this. Very quickly, we have our red-tailed black cockatoo, rainbow lorikeet, the gang cockatoo, and very far out there, just next to Joe, that is a pink cockatoo. You can go say hello to these guys, get lots of cool pictures. After that, we do have Lauren. Lauren's looking after some scaly friends. We've got these two drums behind her, chock full of blue tongue lizards. She's got one there in her hand as well. You are going to be able to give these little lizards a stroke down on the back. They're not scary guys, they're not slimy. You know, make sure you get stuck on it even if you're not too sure, okay? After that, we go our Jodie. She's looking after some more feathered friends. These are the meat-eating variety, so watch your fingers. We get left to right, we have our barking owl, our sooty owl, our kookaburra, and this one on the gate, you may not even have noticed, this is a tawny frogmouth. They like to sit very still and try and camouflage and blend in. We do have a pretty good treat for you today, guys. In this drum here, we do have a very young, very tiny spotted-tailed quoll. That's a tiny little carnivorous marsupial. This one's only a couple of months old. So come on over, say hello. Don't stick your fingers in. We're not going to touch this little guy today, okay? But if you're not sure what a quoll is, come on over and introduce yourself to little Sylvester there. Other end of the dome, we've got Mari. She's looking after some cute and fluffy friends. See, she's got these bettongs around her feet and in her arms. The bettongs are a tiny relative of the kangaroo. And we've got Chippy in there somewhere. Got a little grey kangaroo hopping around for you to meet as well. Say hello to these little guys, see how soft and fluffy they are. Now, out the back, I'm pretty sure we do have a special guest, or two. So this was very cool, very special indeed. Here, being held by Keeper Jack, this is Matilda. Matilda is a Southwest carpet python. Jack and Matilda are going to be hanging out here in front of the homestead. You can touch the snake, guys, if you're brave enough, but make sure you check in with Jack first, okay? Please do make sure you check it. Do we have any more special guests out there? We do, another cute, fluffy friend. This is Cadbury. Cadbury is a common brush-tailed possum. Rachel and Cadbury are going to be hanging out here with these climbing frames. You're going to see our possum running rings around people, Rachel. That's what possums do. And you will be able to give the possum a stroke down on the tail. Look, I can already see the door banging. We appear to have a very impatient wombat.
Oh, why not?
So, this is Pete, and this is Neil. Neil is a southern hairy-nosed wombat. Now, Pete's a strong fella, but our wombat does weigh about 25 kilos. So Pete's going to kick back on the bench there, so let's start on his lap. Now, when it is your turn to pick the wombat, when you get down there, you can sit on the bench with them. We can help you get a photo all together with the wombat. So guys, I'm going to ask you a favour. Make sure you don't touch the wombat near the face, the ears and the head. For the simple reason, guys, the wombat hates it. We're not going to make him do anything he doesn't like, okay? So if you are going to touch the wombat, just on the back legs, okay? Right, I'm pretty sure we've got all of our animal friends. We've all had chatty folks around wherever he is. He's going to be our photographer today. If you do need help with any of the animals, if you have questions, please make sure you're asking the keepers. But let's do this, Margaret. Thank you very much. Go around and say hello to the animals, guys. Remember, head straight to whichever one interests you most. Make sure you